Truckers X TV on air. We are now live in 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney Spirit of Justice. In the previous episode, we completed Phoenix Wright as a 9 attorney. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we finally able to download the special episode Turnabout Time Traveler. If you're hyped for today's episode, make sure to hit the like button and support greatly appreciated to the channel. Now, I have no idea what this is about. Only thing it says something about marriage. And then another thing is that we also download the DLC costume. So I think we're just playing as Phoenix Wright, who dressed as that with the tiger or dragon, whatever. But here we go. Special episode Turnabout Time Traveler.
I'm not completely heartless. I'll even throw that time machine you cherish so much overboard with you.
Please take me back to that blissful moment.
It's almost time for the reception, milady.
It actually really worked.
Bruh, it was hard for me to process that I just saw Larry just now. That was hard for me to process. September 21st, 2013. Not 2013, what the heck am I thinking? September 21st, 10:13 a.m. Write Anything Agency. This is definitely after the events of Kodine.
Okay, let me make sure I've got this straight. When your magic pennies appear, I do a backflip into a handstand, then blow out the candle? No, Athena, you got it all wrong. You do a backflip through the ring of fire while holding the candle in your mouth.
Yo, that's too much.
There's no way I'll be able to do that. Sure you can, I believe in you, Athena.
Trucy, what are you and Athena up to?
Athena's agreed to be a part-time performer in my magic show. I couldn't say no to some extra cash, but I probably should have thought it through at first. Now it's human cannibal this, guillotine that. It's not like I have 9 lives, you know?
You made your bed, Athena. Now you got to lie in it.
No, I'm too young to be taking out a life insurance policy already.
Yo, is her freaking hair a little darker to you, or is it just me? Okay. My name is Phoenix Wright. I'm the head of the law office. And since when
did you become the head of this office, Daddy? I mean, who exactly does all the cleaning, accounting, and scheduling around here, huh?
Haha, you got me there, Trucy. This is Trucy Wright. She's my adopted daughter, and a magician.
And I'm Athena Sykes, the rising star lawyer at the Write Anything Agency.
Or rather, the rising star assistant to Trucy, you mean.
If I don't get back into the courtroom soon, I'm going to forget everything I ever learned.
Speaking of the courtroom, we haven't exactly had any clients lately, have we? Business is slow as ever, huh, Nick? Who? Bet you made more money back when you played the piano. Who? Who? Yo, long time no see! Larry! So he wasn't in the previous game then. Okay. Because it was a guarantee he did not show up in the Apollo Justice 4 game. Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney number 4, Apollo Justice, he did not show up at all. I wasn't quite too sure about the previous game, but hey, I guess he's back. Larry! I haven't seen you in years! What brings you all of a sudden? Some big news, that's what. Yeah, I don't know what voice I gave him. I gave him the same voice as I did last time. Just a deep voice. Okay.
Who's this guy, boss?
This is Larry Butts. He's, well, let's just say he's an old friend of mine. So Larry, what's so big that you had to come and tell me in person? There's somebody I want you to meet. Hey, you can come in now. Alright. Whoa! I can't even whistle at a moment time like this.
How do you do?
Hi.
That dress, is that a wedding dress? Yes, it is. My name is Ellen Wyatt.
Wyatt or what? Wyatt. Let's just say Wyatt. If y'all gonna complain about the last name, no comment there.
I'm a domestic servant and a maid of the Sprocket household.
Sprocket?
Sprocket? As in Sprocket Aviation? Yes, that's the one. Wow, Mr. Wright, Sprocket Aviation is a really big airline company. You heard of Rainbow Airlines, right? The one they call RAL for short?
Yeah, that does sound familiar.
Well, it's run by Sprocket Aviation.
I see. But what is the Sprocket family maid doing here in a wedding dress? So actually, we've decided to get married. You what? I'm not so young anymore, you know. I figure it's time to finally settle down. What? You're getting married? No way, I don't believe it. Besides, we're looking at her. Why would someone as well put together as her chosen someone as flaky as Larry? You're kidding, right? Jealous? I don't blame you, but green's really not your color, you know. Alright, Larry. Lay it on me. Okay, we have to talk to Larry now. What do we have? Yeah, also I have no idea how long how long the turnabout is, so we'll be here for a while. You're getting married? In all seriousness, Larry, are you really getting married? Not right away, but that's the plan. We're gonna elope, see? Like love on the run, I guess you could say. Isn't that right, Ellie? Yo, how old is he now? They're around 30-something, at least. Or 30, exactly.
Larry, I do believe there's been a major misunderstanding here. My heart already belongs to another.
Oh! Turn down right away.
I'm in love with Soren. Not you.
Say what? That's about what I thought. But Ellie, baby, weren't you running away with me so we can get married?
As I said, you misunderstand. You said you helped me escape. That's the only reason I ran away with you.
This is not happening. I even shook off the police for you, and for what? That's it. If we can't be together, my life's over. I'm gonna end it all. Wait, back up. Did you say you shook off the police? Yes, we had to, cause we're lovers on the lam. Sorry, Miss Wyatt, but can you maybe fill me in what's going on?
To tell the truth, I'm being pursued by the police as a murder suspect.
Murder? They think you killed somebody?
I happened to find a dead body at my reception, so suspicion fell onto me. They had me confined in a separate room, and that's when Larry came along and helped me escape.
I'm sorry, but what? Oh, Nick! Me and Ellie were going to elope, and we were gonna put it on the line for true love! But the police tried to stop us, so we had to scramble to shake them off. Where did it all go wrong? I feel a migraine coming on.
Please help me. The police are sure to be intensifying their search. Look, it's even on TV.
More news on the murder suspect and on an identified man on the run from the police. A photo of the suspect, Miss Ellen Wyatt, has just been released by the police. Sources say that the 21-year-old is suspect of clubbing the victim. 25-year-old Dumas Gloomsbury. Dumas Gloomsbury. Oh well. To death in their wedding reception hall after her banquet. The two fugitives are said to be highly agitated and dangerous. If you see them... Wait, who killed who? Who killed who? Sources say the victim is suspect of clubbing the... Oh, okay, so that guy died. You got to be kidding me.
Oh, brother. I guess this means we're technically harboring a pair of fugitives here, huh?
Oh, Nick, what's a guy gotta do? Ellie's dumped me hardcore. I'm the one who should be crying. Larry. I haven't seen you in ages. Where have you been all this time? You mean you don't know? You really gotta stop living under a rock and get out more. I'm the hippest, hottest picture book author in the business. Lawrence Deoxym. Deoxym? I don't know. I can't believe you didn't know what I'm talking about. I can't believe you didn't know that I'm taking the picture book world by storm.
Oh, but I know you. You're the one who wrote Frenzy's Whippity Whip trip, right?
Now that you mention it, I think I did hear something about a one-hit wonder. One-hit wonder? What the heck, Nick? I'll have you know I just created a brand new character to moderate acclaim. He's mildly popular with the 18 to 24-year-old women or He's mildly popular with 18 to 24-year-old women everywhere. Look, you can see his cute self all over this jacket.
What? That heart-shaped pork chop?
That's what I was thinking too, if that was a pet pork. He's not a pork chop. He's the main character of my latest picture book. A lovable little soul who pieces the hearts of lovers with arrows of more. Cute Piglet. And you can see the adorable fellow make his debut in Cute Piglet's Lovely Dovey Lark. In stores now.
Are you sure? Because I've never seen that book in stores now or ever.
Well, if you do see it, do me a favor and buy a copy or 10, will ya?
But I thought you were taking the picture book world by storm.
Anywho, you'll defend Ellie in court, right, buddy?
Please, I'm begging you. I didn't murder anyone. I swear I'm as clean and pure as the pure white dress.
No psych locks. I guess that means she's telling the truth. But helping a fugitive on the run? What am I getting myself into?
There's actually one more thing I really need to tell you.
Oh?
You might find this hard to believe, but the truth is, I'm a time
traveler. Huh? I'm not sure I follow.
After the wedding reception, I was attacked. I was moments away from my death.
But then, in that instant,
I made a wish upon this pendant around my neck, and I went back in time to just before the reception started. Only this time around, the man who was trying to kill me was already dead. And somehow, I became the suspect for his murder. It's as if history had been rewritten.
Now, wait just a minute here. I don't understand. Are you saying that... Oh, the popo. What's going on?
Mr. Wright, there are police cars outside. And not just one or two, but a whole bunch.
The popo. Uh-oh.
Daddy, a whole squad of officers has the building surrounded.
What? This is the police. There is no escape. Drop your weapons and come out with your hands up. Oh, Nick, what do we do? Heck if I know.
I see a bunch of armed officers out there. 1, 2, 3, 44, 45. Wow, talk about overkill.
Listen here, you criminals. Think about what you're putting your poor parents through. I'm sure this is how they raised you. Think about their Okay, whoever is freaking there is... Who the heck are you? A detective? Now, hold on there. Hey, you can't go in there. It's too dangerous. Wait.
Who? What?
Is everyone okay in here, Mr. Wright? Emma! Emma?
I'm sorry for all the commotion.
So what in the world is going on?
Well, I raced on over as soon as I heard that it was Mr. Butts who holed himself up in here with the murder suspect after he made off with her.
And the fleet of patrol cars?
The police are being extra careful because apparently a certain somebody yelled out, "Stay back, I have a bomb." I'm sure you can guess who I'm talking about.
Larry. Well, the police were being so persistent, I had to do something, so I tried bluffing. You know, like you do in court, Nick. Please, leave me out of this.
Well, Mr. Wright, I'm bringing this young lady in for questioning. So if you want to talk with her, you have to do it down at the detention center.
I mean, we could go for 30 minutes of this episode. I suppose I should thank you for your thoughtful gift of trouble and mayhem, Larry. Come on, Nick! We're gonna get down to the detention center right away! Listen, Larry. I haven't even decided whether I'm going to take on this case or not. But I know you will, cause it's you!
Guess I have got no choice but to tag along and help then. What? And skip out on me? We've only just started practicing your repertoire, you know? Huh?
You better stay and practice with Trucy, Athena. I promise is a promise. After all...
That's cold, boss. You gotta get me out of this. I can't take it anymore. Let's get practicing, Athena. Next up is some training for the water tank escape trick.
Oh no.
Stick your head in the bucket of the water and hold your breath for 15 minutes. No! Stop! I'm begging you.
Well, she's a goner.
She's getting away. Get back here, Athena.
I mean, you are the boss's daughter, so... I guess the only person cut out to be Trucy's assistant is Apollo. Well, guess we better get to the detention center and ask Miss Wyatt some questions. Especially about that whole time traveling business she was talking about. Alright, let's get on going. Move to the detention center. So this entire episode's investigation then. September 21st, detention center, visitors room.
Oh, it's you, Mr. Wright.
Miss Wyatt, would you mind if I ask you a few questions? Nick is gonna defend you, Ellie. Isn't that great? Larry, I told you I haven't decided yet.
What?
Bruh! Hey, she's much cuter with that way. Frying pan!
You're not going to take my case?
I can see why they would make a great couple. Oh my god.
I'm never gonna be happy.
Miss Wyatt? What the? Did I do something wrong? Miss Wyatt, please calm down.
I'm innocent, I tell you.
Was her hair always like that?
But the police won't believe me. And neither will anyone else.
Bruh!
I'm gonna die all alone in a jail cell.
Alright, I'll do it. I'll take your case. Just please stop crying.
Really? You will?
The fact that Larry was the one who brought you to me had me a little worried, but you don't seem like a killer to me.
Oh, thank you!
Thanks, Nick. I knew you'd come through. Did I really have a choice? I guess not. In any case, it doesn't seem like Miss Wyatt killed anybody. Plus, it's not like I'm up to my ears in work at the moment. Miss Wyatt? Ellen, let's do this together.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Wright.
There, it's going to be okay. Now, try to pull yourself together.
Alright, just give me a moment.
Oh, God, the makeup. Yeah, fix yourself up. Yeah, fix the hair too. That's more like it.
I'm truly grateful to you for taking on my defense, Mr. Wright.
Sure, no problem. Wow, she literally pulled herself together. And the sad music begins. Let's see where this takes us to. Talk, suspicion of murder. Ellen, please tell me everything you can about the incident.
Alright. It happened after the wedding reception. I was attacked by Mr. Gloomsbury.
Wasn't Gloomsbury the name of the victim in that news report? Maybe I should listen to what she has to say first, though, before I start asking questions. Larry? How dare that guy lay a hand on somebody else's blushing bride? What a creep! Says you. That's rich, coming from you. Do you have any idea why he attacked you?
No, but...
But what?
Well, to tell the truth, Mr. Gloomsbury didn't seem very happy about me getting married.
Jeez, jealous much? What a loser, says you.
Mr. Gloomsbury had forced me onto the Vista deck and was going to push me off. Oh, how frightening it was. I was just about to lose my life. Oh, on what should have been the happiest day of my life. So that's why I made a wish upon this pendant.
That pendant?
Yes, it was a gift from my husband-to-be, Soren. He said it's a symbol of our love.
And so you made a wish on it?
Now, you may think what I'm about to say is very strange, but... I beg the pendant, please take me back to the blissful moment.
And? That'll be our today's thumbnail pic.
And do you know what? It worked! It brought me back to just before the reception started.
So that's the time traveling thing you mentioned back at the office. I'm sorry, but I have to say, it's pretty unbelievable.
Unbelievable!
Here we go. But to be honest, I kinda like that hairstyle.
I knew you'd never believe me!
Nick? Ellie here is an honest-to-goodness time traveler. Don't you believe your own client? The magic of that pendant sent her back in time before the creep could kill her. Sure, Larry, sure.
But it's really true, I tell you. This pendant is an important part of the time machine Soren made. I begged it for help, and it really did send me back in time.
Is she listening to herself?
I even experienced the reception again, even though we already had it once before.
Okay, first things first. Is she just practicing to be a wife who will cook her husband every day, or was that her single life?
And during it, everyone there acted as if nothing unusual was happening at all.
Could you not cook while we're talking, please? She's not cooking anything. Alright, so when and how did you come under suspicion for murder?
Well, after the reception ended, the second reception, I went back to the reception hall and started cleaning up the place by myself.
Hold on. Cleaning? Why were you cleaning on your own wedding day?
For my last task as a servant of the Sprocket household, I offered to take on the preparation and cleanup of the reception banquet.
I see.
I started to move one of the decorative lanterns in the room, but it was so heavy I lost control of it, causing it to topple over and break open. That's when I saw Mr. Gloomsbury's dead body inside the lantern.
So you simply happened to be the first to discover the body, right?
That's right. I just came across into it by accident. But I became confused and I didn't know what to do. That's when some of my in-laws saw me and jumped to the conclusion I had killed him.
So this Gloomsbury guy tried to kill Ellen, but then wound up dead himself after Ellen traveled back in time. A time machine and a magic pendant. How can any of this be possible? I mean, we have spirit channeling in this game, so... Pendant added to the court record. Okay. Ellie, why don't you tell Nick about the other thing too? About that shadowy figure you saw when you were being attacked! There you go, pull yourself together, woman. And she wasn't crying.
Yes, good idea, Larry.
Let's talk about the wedding and then we'll talk about the shadowy figure. So you and Larry were never planning on getting married, right?
That's right. We've only had a few brief interactions, so I can't say I know him at all.
Larry? Oh, Ellie, how can you say that? You and me were bound by fate, I'm telling you. We're meant to be together.
What?
Do not cry on us, woman. No!
You're wrong, Larry.
What is this? A freaking bad soap opera? I've never been so right, baby. It's as plain as the goatee on my chin.
Larry, don't make me send you to timeout. Nah. Oh, now, can you tell me about the groom, Ellen? What's he like? Huh? Yo, it's either her maid days as the cook and the freaking ironing, but she's just straight up a perfect wife right there if she can do all that. His name is Soren Sprocket. Oh, he's the most wonderful man. He is truly my destiny. Did you say Soren Sprocket? As in... That's right, the next president of Sprocket Aviation. Wait, he's in line to take over the company? Huh, he's nothing but a rich, spoiled brat. I'm clearly the better choice. Clearly! Larry, you and Soren are as different as night and day. There's no comparison. Ellie, why are you breaking my achy, breaky heart? So she's marrying into money, huh? A maid to a rich, upcoming founder. I can't believe Soren chose me, a simple house chose me, okay. A simple house servant. He's my knight in shining armor, my prince. Oh, my Soren. Okay, let's talk about the shadowy figure. So what's this shadowy figure you saw, Ellen? It was when Mr. Bloomsbury was attacking me. Right after I made a wish upon this pendant, I started to pass out. But just then, just as I lost consciousness, I saw someone strike Mr. Bloomsbury from behind. Did we really see that cutscene in the beginning? You did? Then that person must be the true culprit. Did you see who it was? I'm afraid not. Have you told anybody else about this? I told some of my in-laws, but nobody took me seriously. They said it was all just a dream. I can't exactly say I blame them. I mean, time travel? Larry, for my peace of mind, please tell me that figure wasn't you. Of course it wasn't! Statement added to the court record. Okay. Yo, she was just... Never mind. I guess I've asked her all I can for now. Oh my gosh, woman! Spick and span. Ellen, what are you doing? I want to make everything clean and beautiful for when Soren comes. I can't have my future hubby coming into a dirty room now, can I? It has to be spotless, just like the white dress. Spick and span. Let's hope we can wipe away all the suspicion from you soon, too. I hope she does not do this during the trial. Nick, we better get to the crime scene right away. What? You're coming too? Of course I am! If I solve the crime and reveal the true killer with my super sleuthing skills, Ellie might change her mind about me, you know? You never get the message, do you, Larry? Next stop, the mooring dock at Sprocket Park. Come on, Nick, let's go! And with that, we'll be ending today's episode right here, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure to hit the like button, comment, performance. If you're new, be looking to see, subscribe, Destructo6 TV, and I'm signing out.